Hi. Monday morning, and they're out here doing their wonderful things about my street. So, I'm going to answer questions, but I'd like to keep it to like yes or no. No deep diving because of the outside construction going on. It'll be over, I think, by next week. Because right now they're putting the curbs in, and next week I think they start laying the blacktop. So, but as you know, we are still stuck in this drama. Good morning, warrior girl. You know, we're still stuck in this battle going on. And hey, I've lost my selenite again, and I think my daughter stole it again. And I've been looking, hunting for 2 days now, trying to find it. So I got a feeling that she's hit it on me again. She's done it twice before. So we'll see. I want to do some warrior girl. Hey, warrior girl, I want to do some yes no questions, okay? Ah, my second pot of coffee this morning. All right. Hi, Brandon. Yeah, that's what I was going to do, is just to know. That sounds very good, Brandon. Let's see. Let me put my rest arms up. Let me put my camera down a smidgen. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Good morning, Gelly, Nancy, and Kathy. Talk to us. Here they are. We need positive reinforcement from all the light workers from the universe. We need the powers to be to guide us every day while our world goes through this turmoil of corruption, denial, and hidden of the truth. So, what we would like to know today from spirits, positive reinforcement spirits, and if it's bad news, we can handle it. But I'm going to try and do a time element today. I don't know if I'll be any good at it or not. I won't know until I try doing it a number of times, recording it and tracking it back. So, Gellick, Nancy, and Kathy, we have huge turmoil, and they just keep saying yes. So I'm gonna. So is Taco Don's dirty deeds with Epstein and others finally be fully exposed? Yes. Will it be this week in August of 2025? Yes. Is it going to be taken seriously or is it going to be ignored? Is it going to be taken seriously or are the powers of be or they're going to not believe it? So the I worded that wrong. So they're answering no. So it is going to be released. So it will be released this week. It's been being released every week, correct? Yes. When is the public of the Republican Party, are they ever going to believe the lies? Are they ever going to believe the truth regarding Trump? Are they ever going to believe the truth? No. Hi, Teresa. No, they're not going to believe it. Is there any hope for our country to survive all this turmoil? Are we going to survive? Okay, that's not a good word. That's not a good way. I want to know. I want to know is Ghislaine Maxwell, is she going to expose Donald Trump? Is she going to expose Donald Trump? Is Ghislaine Maxwell, is she going to expose Donald Trump? Don't know because it's just sitting there. It's not, as you guys can see, it's not really answering. It's just kind of like going in a little tiny circle. Is she going to give the information to someone else to release? Is Ghislaine Maxwell going to give the information to someone else to release? I think you're right, Brandon, but we're going to pursue this because I want to know. I want to know. Okay, you're saying yes, but what are you saying yes to? Are you saying yes to Brandon's question that they believe it and know it, but will never say it publicly because they're afraid of his base and losing power, but they all know it? Does wow? It's saying ask in a different way. Um, okay, stop because it's going diagonally. So that's saying ask the question, but ask in a different way. Good morning, Play. Um, I want to know. We need some peace. This is freaking August 2025. We have been living through hell for 10 years now. Thank God we don't have a true battle going in the streets. We just have, it's a verbal battle that's going on. Yes, they agree with that. Okay, you keep telling me that Trump's going to be exposed. Trump will be exposed, correct? Yes, and it's a big yes. Will Don Jr. be exposed for his heavy drug use? Will Don Jr. be exposed for his heavy drug use? Will his will his son Eric be exposed for corruption? Is Barron Trump being exposed for corruption for with Bitcoin? And yes, he's being exposed. Is Melania going to finally be exposed of her past deeds? Yes. Is it going to happen now? We need peace. We need to go into the fall time when the harvest, we want to start harvesting. I know they're going after Jack Smith right now. Can we stop them from, is Jack Smith going to stop them from prosecuting him? Yes, he is. Is he going to start exposing the information that he found out while he was investigating Trump? Is Jack Smith going to start exposing the information? It's going in a circle. Is he going to release the information to someone else? No. Is Jack Smith going to be safe against the Trump administration for his investigations? Yes, he'll be safe. When is Donald Trump going to have a major health event that will take him out of the White House? Will it be in August of 2025? Is he finally going to be exposed for what we all know, that he's got horrible health and that he's near the end of his path? Yes. Will it be this month, August? We only have 2.5 weeks left, right? 3 weeks left. We have 3 weeks left because we're in the first week of August. So it will be in August, correct? Yes. Will it be on or before August 16th, as Lori from Positive Change had dreamt about? Yes. Wow. That's awesome. Okay, let's see here. Whew. So, Warrior Girl saying, now that you say 10 years, the number 12 popped into my head, praying we don't have to suffer through this for another 2. I hear you, girl. I asked when the truth about the cheating in the election. I asked when the light of truth is going to be revealed. Yes, in October. Okay, I'm going to, let's see if I can play. I've been getting stuff like that too. September, October keeps coming up. Okay, I want to put my arm down because I like to have the support. Spirits, my watchers and myself, it's been a long, hard several years. They said to change the drive. It's going, change the question. I didn't ask a question. I'm sorry. Will October 2025 be the month that we'll have new leaders in the White House? Is October 2025 when we get new leaders into the White House? Yes. Will it be basically a Democratic controlled? Will it be a basic Democratic controlled office? Oh. No, it won't be basically a Democratic control. Will it be J.D. Vance? Is J.D. Vance going to be the president of the United States come October? No. Will it be our military and officials? Our military and officials, will it be them that control the White House come October? Yes. Are they going to be supported by the Democrats and the real Republicans? Will the real Republicans step forward? Not the MAGA, but the real Republicans, the ones who are really, truly a Republican. Yes. We need closure. We need closure. Is Trump going down this month? Is he being removed from office? Is Trump going to be removed from office August of 2025? Is he going to be removed? Not exposed, but we want to know, is he going to be removed from office? Yes, but it's kind of, will it be in the second week of August? Third week of August? So he's going to be removed in the second week of August. Yes. When I asked about the third week, it went to no. If Democrats retake the House next year, it's pretty much stopped the Trump administration in its tracks for most things. Okay, let's see. Well, the Democrats, I'm going to switch hands, see if it makes any difference. I don't think it will. Play just got a yes. I take it regarding the Democrats play, and pendulum saying yes. Okay. So the Democrats will take control in the winter of 2026. Yes. Will they take office? Will a lot of Republicans being replaced in the House of Representatives? Is Republicans going to be replaced in the House of Representatives? Yes. I want to pull predictions now from my oracle. No, I'm going to use my dark cards. This is political. This is not anything fun today. This is I can't keep living with the stress of shit. Okay. Dear Heavenly Father, bestow upon me thy many blessings, purifying my thoughts and actions, so I may be guided by your divine wisdom. I beseech thee with all humility to help me do this reading so that I have the truth come through the cards, so that I may interpret them truthfully and wisely. Tarot, the spirit of the tarot, wisdom of the tarot. I'm asking you today to give us guidance. Everyone is so tired. The world is getting financially destroyed. We have wars going on, and no one seems to care about the working people or the people that are in battle day after day. We need a reading that'll give us peace here on earth with some heartfelt sympathy for those in need. Wisdom of the Tarot. Blessed be thee. Guide me in the reading of this deck so that we have some truth. Even if it's truth that we don't like, we can handle it. I think I'm about done. It's getting harder and harder to shuffle. Wisdom of the Tarot, guide us in this reading, please. Okay. We're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Wisdom of the Tarot. Holy Spirits. Positive reinforcement around myself and the community. Help me, God, to come out with a positive reinforcement of reading. Gellick, are you here? Oh, I know you were. You're here. Gellick's always here. So is Kathy and so is Nancy. Thank you, you guys. I appreciate you being my guides and helping me. Right there. Okay, this is it right here. And we're going to split it. Split it. There. Split it. There. Okay. Oh. Here's the first card that fell out. We got the Knight of Swords. This is our first card. Then we got the Three of Pentacles. I must have this deck upside down. Then we got the Two of Cups. So far, wow, we've got swords, we got pentacles, we have cups. We got the Page of Pentacles. Got a Knight. And then we got the Seven of Swords. Then we got the Emperor. Two, three, four, five, six. Then we got the World. Then we got the Eight of Cups. Then I got the Hangman. Then we got the Five of Swords. We're going to start there. The Knight of Swords is our battle that's going on right now. This is what covers us for the question or our situation is the Knight of Swords, and he's reared up and he's ready to go into battle. We all are. I think that represents us. We're done. We've had enough. We've marched. We've protested. We've done everything that. And then what crosses our situation for good or bad is Three of Pentacles. And in the Three of Pentacles here, it's showing that they're working on each other. They're working together. In fact, the little guy here on the bottom, the one guy's drawing a face on the back of his head. So showing that Three of Pentacles, we can't trust. This is what crossing us, because we can't trust him, because it's actually there's so much going on behind the scenes that they're changing. I can see they are changing the information. And then what's hidden or not seen is the Two of Cups. And I don't want to hold it up there too long because okay, play. So the Two of Cups, we got a skeleton and a monster female. She's got one sock on, one sock off, and it looks like her toes have been cut off. So they're the hidden urn. So what's going on behind the scenes is the Two of Cups. The recent past regarding our situation is the Page of Pentacles. Of course, it's money. Pentacles, money. Everything involving Trump is always money. Do you ever notice that? Money, real estate, conning. Isn't he a wonderful president? Sarcasm there. And then in the fifth position is what crowns us. This is what we know about our situation. Seven of Swords, people. Seven of Swords. Otherwise, lies, deception, corruption. Yeah, we know. We've been living through this nightmare. And then this comes next, if the path continues, is the Emperor. If we continue down this path of exposure, it's going to expose the Emperor. That comes next in the path. In our fears is the world. The world is in fear. It's not just us, it's the whole freaking world. They time out. Time out. I had to stop there. I know. Talk to me again. Talk to me again. Okay. The world. They're all freaking guilty for letting this go on and on and on and on. I'm talking to Fred. Wow, lots of questions. Another rabbit hole. Oh, so Fred's telling you the third week of August, he said he's a crook. Well, yeah, his daddy taught him well, didn't he? No doubt. Well, daddy taught him well, him and his mummy. So the world is our fear. This is what we're afraid of will happen. If what we're and our fears is the Eight of Cups, of walking away. We're afraid the world's going to walk away from us and leave us stranded and unprotected. No, I'm sorry. Fear is the world that, and then we're afraid that the world is going to walk away. Damn it, Denise, get your shit straight. Okay. This is what the other person or other people are feeling about our situation, is the Eight of Cups. And they don't want to see our problems because they got problems of their own and they're really freaking tired of our problems. I think they're all sick and tired of Trump. The world is sick and tired of him. And this is our hopes and dreams, is the Hangman upside down. That he gets caught and exposed and removed. And then we end up with, this is the end result, if the cards are all followed in this path with Mr. Taco Man, it's going to end up with the Five of Swords. So we got one, we got two, we got three, we got wow. Okay, so now I want to switch to this other deck to clarify. I want to clarify these. Spirit, we would appreciate your guidance and help in this reading because this is the beginning week of August and we really truly need some closure. Can you help us with closure? Are we going to see an end of our nightmares here in our country of the United States of America? And I know it's affecting the rest of the world. Can we straighten our mess out? Are we going to straighten our mess out here in the United States? And I mean soon. We need it now. And I know y'all keep saying we're learning a lesson. Well, I'll tell you what, my lesson sucks. I've had enough lessons in life. Just like most of us here on earth. We've had enough. We're tired. We don't want any more. And the first card to pop up is time. Time is precious and don't waste time. So we're seeing, oh, that flew out. Okay. Whatever you, oh, I got to lower my arm rest now. Can't reach the floor when I have my arm rest up. Move past the grievance. They're telling us time is precious and stop grieving. Move past. We need to find peace. If we find peace, well, then we get satisfaction from the truth being told. Are you going to help us with this? We really need some guidance here, Lord. Powers of the universe, can you help us here on earth? We really need some peace. We need this to be exposed and the truth to come out so we can be saved. Whether we like the truth or not, we want only the truth. And if it's negative, fine, we can handle it. It gives us somewhere to go here. Okay. It's been a heavy burden, they're saying. Heavy burden. Yes, it's been a very heavy burden. We're lacking vitality. And also says blood issues. I think that's telling us Trump's blood issues are being exposed or are going to get worse. And it's going to happen. He's going to pass. Oh, I don't want to use that. For entertainment purposes only. The blood issues, and it's gonna happen quick. When it does happen, it's gonna happen quick. Wow, it's showing intentional. Something's gonna happen. Harris in October, but we know things can change. Wow, a spirit in different form. It's come out the butterfly. You know what it usually? That's after a caterpillar turns into a cocoon and then becomes a butterfly. Caterpillar to a. Our country's going to be in a different form. Hi, Carl. Impulsive. It's going to be reckless behavior. Wow. This is head or face. You know, they can't. I think this is. Let me ask a question. I'm going to ask with my pencil like this. Spirits, may I ask you a question, please? Yes. This card that you come up with impulse reckless behavior. And you're referring to the head or face area. Are you referring to Taco Don? When you're talking in this card, are you talking about Taco Don? Yes. I thought so. I just didn't want to say it. Well, I didn't want to be wrong. Okay. So in March or April of 2026 is when this is going to happen for Taco Don. Is it going to be in March or April of 2026 for Taco Don? Yes. Is he going to be removed from office in October of 2025? Is he going to be removed? Yes. Or is he already removed by October? Ask it differently. Okay. So Fred Trump, are you here with me today? Fred Trump, are you here today? Yes. Are you proud of your son Donald for how much he has accomplished? Yes, he's very proud of his son. He learned well from you? Did he learn well from you? Yes. Is your son going to be removed from the presidency of the United States in August of 2025? Fred, is your son going to be removed from office of the presidency? It's going in a circle. He wants it asked differently. Is your son Taco Don? Is your son Taco Don? He's saying yes. Fred, how soon will your son come to visit you? Will it be in the spring of 2026? Is your son coming to visit you in the spring of 2026? Yes. In March? Yes. Is he going to have an event this month that's going to prevent him from being able to run the country? Is he going to have a physical event in August of 2025 that will remove him from office? Yes. Is it in the second week of August? Is it in the second week of August? It'll happen then. Will it happen also in the third week of August? Yes, in a swing of bat. So it's going to be a slow decline. Is it going to affect his head? Is the reasoning going to affect his head? Yes. Will it be considered a stroke? Yes. Will it be a large stroke? Enough to take him to the hospital? Will the stroke be severe enough to take him to the hospital? And it's going in a circle. Wow. So his brother Fred. Oh, you're talking to his Uncle Don, or Don's uncle. So Trump's going to go visit his dad in March. telling us to just to hang on, hang in there. It says, just hang in there. Yeah, we know he's confused. We got a confused mind. Yeah, we all know he's confused. We witness it every day because he won't help. I mean, he just can't stay out of the news. So I think that we are on the last journey. We're on the journey. It's going to be ending soon. Let me put those down. Y'all help me find my selenite. My daughter's hit it on me again. I got two of them. And this is the bigger one. And the smaller one, she keeps hiding on me. She's hit it twice before and I found it. And it took me months. But she hit it a few days ago. And I haven't been able to find it. And I don't move my stuff out of this room. I don't pack it up. It just stays here all the time. Wow. So, Carl, things are picking up for you? That was kind of different readings. Okay. How's everybody doing? I know I kind of went zoned out, didn't I? Okay, I'm talking to Fred Trump. Wow, lots of questions. Another rabbit hole. Uh, yeah, I believe that. I totally believe that. I already heard that Trump's going to steal money for ballroom, yet kids are starving. Yep, and his yeah, you're right, Red. Um, I don't know what to do anymore, you guys. Is this week I'll be able to move in a safe place, or I'll try Carl next. I was talking to his dad, and his dad said, yeah, he was proud of him. His Uncle Fred wasn't because he stole from him. His Uncle Fred stole everything from him. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to put this deck away. God, I wonder what I did with that selenite, or my daughter did. Where did you hide it, Kathy? You know I use it to cleanse my cards. You're always fucking with me, daughter. It's like you never left. We're supposed to do a deal today. What are the chances? Okay, let me see here. All right, at first, yeah, baby. Ah, okay. I'm just looking through your conversations, guys. Okay. Let's use pendulum. Okay. Kelly, Nancy, and Kathy, will you answer these questions for Carl Hess this morning? Yes. Is Carl going to find a safe place to move to this week within the next 7 days? Is, yes, will he find a safe place in the next 4 days? Will he find a safe place to live in the next 2 days? Otherwise, right away. All right. Do you have any messages for Carl, spirits? What kind of message do you have for? Okay. Yes. Okay. Um. Okay. So is Carl gonna get a deal? I want to make sure I word this correct. Have both medical issues. So the buyer and the seller both have medical conditions. Is that what spirit? So they have medical conditions. True? Yes, they truly do. Okay. Are they going to? I want to word this right, Carl. Are they going to give to Carl the money they owe him? Will it be within the next 48 hours? Will it be within the next 48 hours? Will it be in the next 24 hours? Will it be in the next 72 hours? Will these two people pay Carl in 72 hours, in the next 72? Okay, in 3 days, Carl. Let's see if, so that would be today's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So it'd be your Thursday. So give him 3 days. Spirits, Brandon wants to know, is his month of August be better than his July was? Oh yeah, and it's swinging big too, Brandon. Yep, few days, Carl. I was figuring since you're a day ahead of us, or 12 hours. Not in the next 24 hours. They're saying 3 days. They're saying within 72 hours. I asked for 72 hours. See, 3 days, and that's what I got to play. I got 3 days. So this is he's going on Tuesday. So Tuesday to Wednesday to Thursday, no later than Friday. I got 3. So we got the same answer play. That's cool. And Brandon, yeah, you definitely got a better August than you did in September or July. Oh my God, Denise, you're a trip. I know. I'm special. What time is it, you guys? Oh, it's 51 minutes already. God damn, I've been on here that long. Oh, you're welcome, Brandon. Make sure you do the thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and thumbs up and ring my bell so that you know when I come on. And if you don't want to see every time, just instead of doing the white bell, just do the little clear bell. That way you'll just find out more stuff. But I appreciate y'all. Did I get everybody's questions answered? Did I miss anybody? Let's do an oracle. I haven't did our oracle for the day. Let's see what spirit has to. Let's do our tree oracles. This is for all of us. This is for every one of us. Yes, dance and play music. That's what I did all day yesterday, you guys. Majority of the day, I played music. There's these 2 young guys that I listen to. What do they call their? I forget the name of their. Two young guys, and I would say they're probably mid-20s. I'm not even sure. I'm going to check here, see if I can find them. I have way too many channels I like. Oh, good, Carl, because I'll tell you what. Thanks, Brandon. See, Lady G. I don't watch her. What are those guys? They're 2 young guys. Really, what do you, something. Oh, I'll find it and post it later. Spirit is always saying that, Carl, every time I see you. Yeah, I got so many channels on here. It's hard. I wish they had a way to organize it, like, so that when I got like my tarot readers, the psychics, and then I wish I could break it down into like news and music, all the ones I subscribe to. It would make it so much easier for me to find them when I'm looking for them. Huh, never heard of them. Okay, here we go. Here's our oracle for today. All right, whoever's first number comes up, this deck has, I forget, 40 some in it. Let me look in the last one. I want you guys to pick. You're welcome, Red. Hey, come back and hear your oracle card. I know I've been screwing around, but that's how I. So there's 44 cards. So whoever's in here, whoever's the first one to get 1 to 44, put it in the post. 1 to 44. Pick a number between 1 and 44. 26. All right. 26 it is. I don't even need to pull it. I can just go straight to the book. Now let's pull it. It makes it 26. Right there. 26 is keeper of the boundaries. Keeper of boundaries. Let's see. Standing your ground is essential right now. The tree keepers knew that no is a necessary magic word. Use it often to free the bound, liberate the oppressed, and honor the sacred within yourself. Do not be swayed by achievement, approval, or the secondary satisfaction of pleasing others. Think of yourself, your truth, as a seeker inside of you that deserves fierce protection. Once you have admitted the truth inside of you, it's time to embody it by speaking it and allow it to be protected by the ferocity of self kindness. To thine own self be true, said the bard. Learning to hold our ground and protect our precious resources makes all our relationships more authentic, even if some of them die off in the process. The secret irony hiding inside your willingness to say no is that it allows your yes to be more resolute and ecstatic. Okay. Okay. Let me see. The next number was 26. Then I got 21. Keeper of flow. For Teresa, 21. Ooh, that's not 21. That was wrong. Oh. Keeper of fairy tales, Teresa. Before there were humans, there were stories. The trees told them to each other in a language the moon taught them. Their favorite stories were fairy tales, and they've been inspiring humans to write and tell them since the first human walked into a forest. But fairy tales are special, like the rings inside a tree. They hold secrets to the past and premonitions of the future. A book isn't simply paper and glue, it's a portal. And a fairy tale, it's like a magic carpet ride through the gates of myth. Indulge them, study them, live them, for you seek a fairy tale with all your heart. Someday you'll become one. How's that, Teresa? Brandon, 7. Uh, one more. Ah, let me get it. Brandon, you got Keeper of Balance. Nature thrives in balance. The tree keepers honored this truth and emulated it in their own lives. Are you feeling off balance right now? Tempted to think in terms of too much and not enough? Now is the time to restore the vitality of your own life tree with balance. Where are you spending your time and energy right now? What do you need? The means of restoring your balance aren't as important as recognizing and voicing your own need. You are the keeper of your life tree. Be willing to honestly assess where you feel blocked, lopsided, hurt, or needy. Be vulnerable enough to admit to yourself, then take action on behalf of your own precious self. That's pretty good, eh? Uh, 44 is next for Carl. Is that it? 44. I love these oracle cards from the Tree Keeper because it actually makes me feel connected because I don't know. I guess it's just the way. "44. It's time to follow through. No amount of dreaming, intending, or progress making can bring a goal to its fulfillment. You must honor your promises by following through with action every step to the end. Are you mired in details? Are you experiencing I gotta look this word. Anitra, because of your, are you experiencing an iterate? Aniterate. I'm not pronouncing it correct. I know what the word means because you've abandoned the hard work. This isn't a moment about lack of intention or imagination. You've made it through those long hallways of creativity. These last steps are all about the push. There's a lot of sweat equity required to get a new life safely delivered into the world. Honor your commitments, especially those who you have made to yourself. Review them, edit them if no longer you feel compelling to you. Keep the ones that feel radiant. Follow through all the way to the end. The first sequel of new life will be worth all the push, Carl. Those are, I hadn't intended to do it. Oh, cool, Carl. Well, that's what your 44 came out. I want to thank you all for coming and subscribing, and everything is going to be good for all of us. I just hope everything is going to be good for all of us. We all deserve peace on earth. Yeah, those, and I had everybody. I know by having. I think I'll do this more often. You guys like this, where I have you pick your oracle? That was pretty cool. I had just decided to do that all of a sudden because I usually pick it for all of us, but that was kind of cool. I like doing that. So I love you all. Thank you for coming. If you're not subscribed, thumbs up and share because I'm going to be working on building. Thanks, and thanks to all for the good conversation. Oh, you're welcome, Brandon. This is a great group. Y'all are make my day. Ooh, I got chills. Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Subscribe, it's free. Highlight the bell to get notifications and thumbs up. Make comments on replay. I want you to have love, light, and laughter in your life every day. Because if you love and shine light on it, it brings laughter into your life.